Guys, what is going on? It is great to talk to everybody again. Those who watch my previous videos, and not really like keeping up to date as far as my progression, but kind of noticing uh, the difference that I'm making and the point that I'm trying to prove to myself, of course. I'm not going to get into that. But, anyways, just wanted to do a review on a solid, probably one of the best bull riding helmets that you can get on the market today. First off, I just want to go with what I was rocking with before. Obviously, it's your regular hockey Bauer helmet. Um, there is nothing special about it. It costs like about $40, give or take, on Amazon, and it does not come with the face mask. I just want to get that and show you all the material that's inside as far as the protection and the padding. Face mask did not come with it. It's actually a regular cage ones that you normally see. I got lucky and bought this off a buddy at a practice arena, and just really ironic. Shout out to Jeremy. Yeah, and it was just a great deal. Like, I was like, this couldn't be better, because I was like, man, I need a better face mask. I need a better, and it was hard to find face masks like that. There's no way you can find one of these. It's just maybe from Australia websites. I've heard about the Australians actually weld their own just like it. You know what I mean? Like, they can make a face mask similar to the Too Tough riding helmet, but overall, it's good stuff. This is the same. This is titanium. Like this, if you can see, if I hold it at this angle, it's got some dents in it, kinda like, or actually, it's from the side. The face mask is actually off. You have to see it in person. That's kind of unclear, but anyways, it can take some dings. Not a safe helmet overall. By the way, Oakley stickers. Oakley has all the rights. I have nothing to do with Oakley. There's no sponsorship, nothing like that. I have nothing to do with it. Just showing a brand that I like. It looks kind of cool. It kind of goes with the white. That's why I took that one off. I was like, that's a little too much. So I went and just took it off and left the front one on. It's a little different, but anyways, you don't want to get a hockey Bauer helmet. If you notice, Crooked Horn Protection actually makes their face guards now. Just for you to stick it on a hockey helmet, and you're really not benefiting to yourself or your riding. When you talk about your gear and what you ride with, everybody's gonna look at the guy with like, man, hey, he's serious about the sport. Like, look at his equipment. Like, he's got like the best, the best equipment. It really says a lot as far as your equipment. But the main part is your safety. When you go head to head with an animal like that, come on, guys. We're talking about like so many Ray Lewises. I can't even give you a number. Just to like hit you at once in the head. Like, oh man. And it is not a good deal when when you suffer a concussion, and or heck, even comas. I know a buddy that was out for like 3 months. He was in a coma for like 3 months because he went head to head, and he was wearing bless him, like he was wearing a freaking some type of helmet. Well, it was a hockey Bauer helmet, but I'm just saying some type of protection on his head for him to dodge basically killing himself. Like, if he wasn't wearing a helmet, the guy probably would have died. So anyways, out with the old. By the way, the chin strap comes with it. It still fits regular. The face guard doesn't do anything. Actually, when you take off the face guard, the chin strap, it's actually attached to the cage on the stock hockey face guard, face cage, whatever you want to call it. Just a little Under Armour pad that I slipped on, no big deal. Just overall, That's the old. Now, in with the new, I'll just go ahead and put this behind me. Now, in with the new, obviously, actually, it'll be a better idea if I just have them both side to side. Obviously, if you do this right here, you can see the difference in the cage. Maybe from up here, yeah. Here's the Too Tough, and then here's the regular, the backyard deal. So when you look at them like that, I mean, you can see the more protection that the Too Tough has. Overall, when you look at the top, how the Too Tough riding helmet is more, more round. It looks like, that thing looks like, I don't know, some Predator stuff if you were to ride bulls, I guess. But now the main part, like I said, with the Bauer helmet is get this deal off. Is the material in the padding, the protection. So we're gonna look inside of this now. I just want to get y'all a better view. Actually, that didn't help. That was pointless. I'm sorry. When you look at this one, you can see this right here. This is the best stuff on the planet, believe it or not. It's called Kevlar. If you look it up, it's a material that can take impact and they say silences the impact. And I mean, just solid helmet. Like we're talking about just great stuff. You'd have to see it in the when you look it up. I wouldn't be able to explain everything in such a short manner, but yeah, it got a little padding in here. I'd say almost as thick as the Bauer one, but I mean that's just for secure fit on your head. That's when it's really snug. Now when it comes to making these, pardon me. When it comes to making these, you actually have to measure from your chin to your forehead, or the top of your head, the top of your head to your chin, and that's where you get this part right here. If you can just picture my head in there, or you could see it in the video in the previous ride that I made. Your head will perfectly just like fit the helmet. Like the cage will naturally go around your face. It's really hard to explain, man, but it looked super aggressive, super cool. I mean, when you look at the top, actually took a hit on this side. I don't think you can see that. It kind of curves in, but I mean, overall, like, just really aggressive helmet. I'll show you the back. Kind of get like a good side. I mean, I like how it looks right here. See that when you turn it to the side, how the cage looks all. It's really cool. Lift it up right here. Gary LeFew says don't ever get a Mighty Bucky. He's probably right. I mean, no, how do you say, bash to the Mighty Bucky, but those buck rides ain't no joke. I plan on getting one pretty soon, but it's super cool helmet. I mean, I love it a lot. Really comfy. I've fortunate enough to be just fine, but I've taken some hits. Probably not as hard as OFAM that went into a coma, but I've taken some hits. I've taken some good hits, and I mean, so far so good. I'd say. I mean, you can kind of see the scratches, dents, and stuff, but overall, solid helmet. If you can actually see the paint, man, I wish my phone would let me turn on the light at the same time. Oh, will it? No, it won't. Man, when stadium lights are hitting this, that metallic, you see how it's all like colorful? That actually comes out real nice, real stylish. You can see it has like the gloss finish on it. You can see myself. I do have to clean it, polish it real good, but overall, there's plenty of paint jobs that Morris Fudge can do to the helmet. And another thing. Now here's one thing that kind of sketched me out. Is the face guard. It's actually, see, when you notice there's like 3 of these deals. This connects to the back. Like, this is your main chin strap, but this holds the face mask in place. You can see it's threaded on, and then it connects to the helmet, which I wasn't comfortable with. It was something I still have to mention to Morris because I feel like I know a guy at a practice arena, and actually shout out Smith. Um, he actually welded his. I think that's what his brother told me, that he got it welded, so it's like on for good. I actually took a hit where my face guard came off just because of this. Now I have zip ties. I'm probably gonna put one more on this side now. Have it run across right here somehow. But I do have a zip tie, and it's on really good now. I might shoot, man. I probably, yeah. I just might weld it right here, all good. But yeah. It's just that is one part that kind of sketched me out. So I went ahead and zip tied it. I do recommend the same thing. Um, just cause and that's just a personal review. Some pros and cons about the helmet. But that is something that I would do, is definitely either weld that. I mean, unless you're gonna take off the face mask and you're gonna paint it, or whatever, something, or maybe replace it. I don't know. But definitely get that on real nice and tight where it won't move. Cause man, I tell you, something like 1,500 pounds, 1,700 pounds falling on your face. You know what I mean? One big old hoof coming down on your face. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is Too Tough riding helmet, made by Morris Futch, and just trying to get y'all one good view of what the helmets look like. Two of the side by side right here. It's like college game day or something. Yeah, there we go. That's probably the best one right there. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. I also did Ride Right review. The helmet I've been really trying to get at. But it's just one of those things that I'll just do it tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Have any questions, let me know. I will provide the phone number that you can give him. You can also go on the website, which he recently updated, and Morris can get it going for you. Prices run, or actually the prices say on the website. So just be sure to check it out. One more thing. You can also change the chin strap if you want. You can see mine's a Riddle, whatever you want to call it. You can change it to whichever one you want, but it's only gonna work, for the long deals. Like, it's not gonna. I mean, you can see I went all the way down with the chin strap. So, but yeah, guys, appreciate y'all. It's Thanksgiving week, so everybody have a happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy the time with your family. This is Adam signing off.